I love my church.
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 My church.
I love 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 my church. I love my church because of the people.
I love my church because of their awesome children's ministry.
I love my church because of our Sunday Bible classes and our biblical foundation.
I love my church because it's a great place for me to bring my daughter to learn about Jesus.
I love my church because of the music.
I love my church.
I love my church because they're my friends, my family, and the ones I have fun with.
I love my church because of fellowship.
It's fantastic and fun.
I love my church because of all the amazing youth.
I love my church because of the diversity.
I love my church because of basketball. I love my church because it's awesome.
Because I love my youth group.
I love my church.
I'm Harold Bear. Layla and I came 33 years ago, 34 this September 1. I'm happy to share that we have gotten permits finally released to expand about 126 seats in this mezzanine level to proceed with bringing these two buildings together here on the main campus. Launching the new church in the valley, that's going to be a dynamic part for us. Just some really exciting things, including the I Love My Church campaign, which is what I'm doing right now, saying I love my church, I love Covenant, I love being here. From lights and sound to parking lot lights, remodeling, new floors in the office. The children's church area has been redone, more improvements in the choir area. The list goes on. I am thrilled that we are partners with just numerous organizations in the community, as well as working with other pastors. It is not uncommon for pastors of other churches, of even other denominations, to come by or to call and seek assistance. So we work in great partnership. We try not to duplicate anything anybody's doing well, but we come alongside. So like the Pregnancy Center, Love Inc., and many other organizations in the community, we're right with them on the front lines. Sometimes they're the front line, we're behind. We are partners in the community. We're touching the world in more ways than you can imagine. We, of course, have a church in South Sudan, the Republic of South Sudan, and in the Philippines, a number of churches. Then we're connected to missionaries. And Layla and I, even now, are planning on a mission trip to Honduras, Colombia, and Costa Rica in just the next few weeks. It's never ending here. Missions is not a word here. It is what we do. It is who we are. It is living within us, DNA. So I'm thrilled about that, the Missions Heart of Covenant Church. We build families here. We teach, we disciple, we provide wonderful children's programs, wonderful youth programs, classes for adults that are none better in the nation than what we do right here at Covenant Church. We're focused on that. We preach, we teach, we live, we breathe. People being healthy in discipleship and families growing in the Lord. Nothing more than the passion for the Great Commission. It's just simply core for us. It's one of our most central values that we say we cannot even expect God to bless us if we're just a place beside the road that people come on a Sunday. We absolutely must see the community and see the world around us. So we begin here. We minister to those who come here. We're very intent in that. Then outside of our doors, down the streets, across the city, and then into the hinterlands. You know, one of the things that like we do at Christmas time is we write a letter to every retired disabled minister in the state of Virginia. That's just one of the small things that we do. And send them a gift. Everyone in the state of Virginia of our denomination. That's about 100. So we're focused on what can we do to inspire others. We've helped to send a bus to the Navajo Indians, partnering with a church in South Georgia. We're just always looking to partner to share the gospel near and far. What we encourage is our team leaders always keeping the doors open for new folks to step into leadership. I must tell you, that is something that we want to improve in. We want to always be diligent about that. But we want new folks to feel like that they too can be a part of the kingdom work. It's not a slow train here, it's a fast-moving train, and we want everybody riding and feeling that they too are part. If you just came to Covenant last week, you want to do something, you want to find something to do, we want to be there to help you find that place of ministry that is your passion, where you can really feel fulfilled in the work of the Lord. I'm Pastor Bear, and I love my church.